You are a new viewer, please keep in mind that not all my messages will resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for another to appreciate. Not all the messages on my channel are going to resonate with everyone. So please keep that in mind. If this does resonate, I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure this is working. And okay, we have Capricorn here. Uh, what's happening? So there is the summer solstice tomorrow, and Father's Day tomorrow, and it is like the beginning or near the beginning of Mercury retrograde all occurring. Okay, Capricorn, focus, dedication, and results with Capricorn at this time. Wait a minute here. Okay, and I want to make sure the sound is working and everything is working okay. Alright, because I've had problems. Okay, it is working? Alrighty. Awesome. Okay, so we also have 4th of July coming up. Oh, it's moving around so much. Alright, I'm just going to see what wants to come out. Energy is fluid, time is fluid. Please put yourself where you go here. Alright. We've got the 6th house, dedication, and then it's about work and what is good, doing what is good for you, and what is, I don't know, what is it you're doing? Confusion about what you're doing. There's something about a mystery too, okay? You could be doing something for the future and keeping that a mystery, or something about not revealing at this time. Okay, let's see what's happening here for the viewer. Okay, that confusion. And there's confusion regarding something. What is this confusion about? Sacrifice, confusion. What you're doing for the future, some kind of hope, wish. There's fears about that. What are the fears about? What you're doing, your work, whatever service you provide, possibly. But you're doing what makes you feel secure with the 4th house, all right, and the South Node. So the confusion is creating some kind of reconsidering. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to give up on something. Your focus, your dedication, what you dedicated yourself to doing. So that is that what is in question then, possibly? Okay. Sacrifice, do it in a big way. All right, 9th house. Some kind of confusion regarding the laws and philosophies around what you're doing. Interesting. Something's being noticed in a big way. Your career, where you're going, and your destiny. Okay, this is Capricorn again. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Where you're going is confusing because it's happening in a big way. Okay, it's confusing possibly to a family or an environment. You've made some kind of decisions that make you feel secure in Libra, or Libra could be significant here. This is about results again, fairness, balance, and what makes you feel secure. So there is confusion about what makes you feel secure. It is how you respond to that though. Here, the dedication. So it's like you're stirring, it's like you're stirring, what do I want to say? Stirring up the situation. All right, the rules, the laws, the philosophies, and the rules, and where you are going. It's like you have the key to whatever obstacle this might be, if this is indeed an obstacle. Okay, yeah. The granting of. So if it is an obstacle that had been created, it's like I come across something that was interesting. It was like, you know, if be like water, flow around the obstacle. Okay. The details. Do what you must do. Okay. And that helps you. Okay. There's something about your career and it's happening in a big way. I want to see what the sacrifice though. Do it for the future. There might be something you need to leave behind. There's some kind of confusion about what you're doing, because I got service and work again, details. You've done what you must do. You came out of some kind of, you came out of an energy. You didn't stay in an energy. Again, with the 11th house, the hopes. You had hope, or you never lost hope, possibly. Excuse me, I had an itch. Yeah, because you have blessings. Okay, there's good fortune here. There's fortune being fortunate. The sun. All right, details are coming out here about things are being brought to light about the laws and philosophies backing up your whatever you're building here for your future. Your future is coming out. So whatever you're doing now is going to help you increase something in the future. Because I have the world, getting it out to the world with Sagittarius. Sagittarius twice here. It's an energy that may want to resurrect because you do have things going in your favor. Hidden tendencies, your work. Let's just see what else wants to come out here. What's being brought to light? Okay, so we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So some kind of details. Overcoming some kind of loss or confusion regarding that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But it's like you've dedicated yourself to improving. Gosh. 10 of Cups. You dedicated yourself to a healthy environment. I'm just getting here. Like a Hermit in reverse. There's confusion around how you've done something. Moon in reverse, but you're not confused. Okay, so what is it you need to leave behind? I'm sorry, I'm just not sure. What is this detail? Oh, excuse me. Wow. Okay. He's worried about justice. Interesting. And this worries caused confusion, and this confusion has gone outward. This confusion obviously had created an injustice, therefore justice is occurring with the laws and philosophies. I said it's going in your favor. That kind of confirms that there. Okay. There's a card turned over here, if you see that. The Devil. Oh my goodness. Okay. There was something about the laws and the philosophies. Okay, so that Devil card, blame, shame, guilt, or fear, that's a fear I felt. Fear of justice. The Devil again. So I'll put this card, and then the Ace of Pentacles is hidden. Oh my goodness. Okay, again with Virgo. Somebody really had to do something here about an Ace of Pentacles. What is that about? Okay, so there was a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now there's an Ace of Pentacles upright. Somebody didn't expect there to be a new offer. Or, yeah. All right. It's being brought to light about this communication. This communication that wasn't helpful. It was part of the obstacle. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. Earth sign energy. Okay, doing something in the dark here because I have it coming to light. Wow, and that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. Okay, the truth about the intention behind that obstacle. Judgment. Standing your ground. For the viewer, King of Pentacles. Very grounded. It's like you did the work here. Or the work, you did the work. She's worried about you did the work. There was an action that was taken within, okay, so there's deception. It's like there's deception behind the reason why somebody wants to create an obstacle, but it's like, again, it's attached to guilt, blame, shame, or fear. It's not useful here. Emperor in reverse, it's not useful. It was meant to create something, a rule. Oh, it was meant to create a rule. Judgment in reverse, based upon some kind of belief. What is that about? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Back to what we started with, about what was given and received here. This wasn't given for the highest good, the highest ideas. So it was like under false pretenses or something. Yeah, under false pretenses. Five of Wands. Okay, so competition. It was a competitive energy. And here back to the Hermit in reverse. Let's see. I want to see what this Justice is involved with the sign. I got Virgo. And two signs come out. Well, let's see. Gemini and Cancer. The past. The details of the past. The communications, but they're in the upright. What is being revealed is going to straighten something out. It's going to release the worries, and whatever results were fluctuating, it's like being stopped in its tracks. Something's being stopped in its tracks. North Node. There will be. So we saw there will not be. So now whatever this past tried to put a limit on, or an expectation or a belief onto, it's not, as long as you didn't attach to that idea or belief as well, then you're free from it. You're doing what you need to do. Here, what else here? For the viewer. Aries energy. Okay, so the truth is coming out either with or about an Aries or a Libra or a Leo, or what else do I have? Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Aries. All these signs. Aquarius, discoveries. Okay. Ace of Swords, discoveries. I like that. Okay. Discovering what's for you here. All right, somebody thinks they know something. It's being brought to light, or this communication that was like creating obstacles that wasn't helpful. Who or what is around you. had some idea or belief, but it's like it has no effect because the old energy just isn't working. Could have held back here. You had the strength to hold back and the maturity to hold back. Knight of Swords is now upright. It was reversed before. Huh? It was reversed before. Okay, so now with this clear, concise communication, no more fluctuations with the communication. Queen of Swords, putting up boundaries, explaining information where you feel is necessary and refraining when it is not. It's not confusing. The cups were part of this injustice, which is part of the emotions, part of the communications. And why somebody was doing what they were doing. It challenged your willpower. You were able to stand your ground. This was a win at all costs that no longer can keep the energy, the fuel behind it. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's blockages. And let's see, why? This is unrest. You could have made a clear, concise decision because something was at unrest or not at peace. Or this is what somebody thinks they know about one's space, if that makes sense. Or the laws and philosophies aren't aligned with anything that's going to hold value in the future or the present moment for an outcome that it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's reckless. There was something reckless about it. You did something your own way. Somebody followed the crowd. What is this? Wow. And there's communications. That's part of that Mercury retrograde. Communication about the past. It's like coming back to whomever sent it out because you got your sword up. Star in reverse. Let's see. Hermit in reverse. The three major, oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, here's that King of Pentacles, creating an injustice. Because I have justice here, it was a past injustice, okay? Some kind of contract or spiritual, commission? I don't even know what that means. Hermit in reverse, Star in reverse. Okay, I said following the crowd. That's what, okay. A group following the crowd, something like that. That's the truth. Okay, so this was supposed to have an impact or effect where you were going, but it didn't in the end. Okay, so you turned someone down with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this energy feels a certain way about that. There is no rule that you have to place your cup over there. Sun in reverse. Seven of Swords upright. I told you it wasn't having an effect as... Okay, so whatever this deception was, Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like interfering with peace. And being turned down. Knight of Cups in reverse again. I said there's no rules or laws or philosophies to get one attached again here. With a group or about a group, turning a group down, group efforts, group dynamics, group plans. But there's an unorganized group. Sun in reverse. High Priestess. Okay, you broke free from the group. Nine of Pentacles is upright. Oh, my eye is itching. Sorry. Okay. What the heck? Oh, making a choice, clear, concise decisions here. You're not confused about them. You're not in the dark. It's about not in the dark. Okay. There was emotional attachment, oversensitivity here. All these cups are in reverse, but the Ten of Cups was upright earlier. So this is about emotional security. Taking a leap of faith and not placing your emotions where they're, were played with or something. Moon in reverse. You're not, you have mastered some kind of emotional maturity. I want to say the world, get it out to the world. So it's going to be seen, whatever's taken place. Maybe you had a wish fulfillment. You used your intuition that was part of an obstacle, but lovers, there was choices. You made a choice. I said a choice. Okay, so you made a choice not to be involved. Your swords in reverse. It's like the Five of Swords in reverse. That's at Seven Swords. 5 and 2 is Seven Swords with the Three of Cups. This was being celebrated. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody celebrated you soon. Fool. You could have taken a loss here, a great loss, but that's being restored. What else here? Judgment. You took a higher calling. 9 of Cups, and that is a wish fulfillment. So you also have a wish fulfillment. Another energy has their own wish fulfillment. You have your own wish fulfillment. You walked away from what didn't serve and went toward a wish fulfillment. The injustice to the justice. So it's like going to be, something's happening very quickly. I just want to say, what is that? Judgment? Okay. Because of the higher road, or taking a different way with the obstacle. Magician. We saw 0, 1. Judgment. This is like energy learning that it didn't stay in its own lane. The Tower. So that's going to get the attention. That something's going to get the attention here. Igniting ambition. Communication. Some kind of communication is going to ignite ambition. Could be a magic opportunity. It has to do with this justice and what is being brought to light. Embrace courage. Requires courage. Unlocking your heart. Courage to unlock your heart. Thrive and believe. I said you kept some kind of hope here, so you actually kept hope in your heart. And here's Feather of Hope. And then fulfill, what is that? Fulfill a promise. There was some kind of promise. Be here now. Some kind of spiritual alignment. A rough road. Okay, so you had a rough road for a reason here. To align you with what it was meant for you. Plan wisely. Plan wisely. The truth is coming out, coming to light. Plan wisely. It matters. You're planning. I don't know why. Roots of success. Because you have success that you are planning. Or success has been planned for you. divine flow, because you're in the divine flow. Embrace courage. Required courage to be where you are and to where you are going. And it also involves your career possibly, but it is including your destiny, the rough road. Able to communicate your road, I don't know. Ocean of possibilities, wow. Because, yeah, okay, so the ocean could be significant, chest could be significant. Seek clarity here with these possibilities, because it is in reverse. Free to move, you're free to move. The possibilities are endless. Be here now, helping you with those decisions. Revelations await. You're on the right track. The important parts are being put together. Revelations await. The right track. Trains could be significant. Puzzles could be significant. Important parts. And there you go with the feather again. So feathers could be significant as part of confirmation. Seek clarity. Okay, revelations await. The story is unfolding, or the energy is becoming less entangled. There's wise counsel. There's wise counsel on which to seek clarity from. All right, that's pretty cool. Shoot, I didn't even look, and I'm sorry I'm doing this reading. And so these cards aren't in there too much. I should have moved them up a little. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.